I don't really know what happened. I got a notice I should prepare maybe a 5-minute speech, but I did. So it will be brief. I want to thank Tom Shea for his kind introduction. I suggested that Tom introduce me today because I feel that he represents well the hundreds of young men that I had the pleasure of coaching. Thanks, Tom, very much. I wish to congratulate Jim Fitzsimmons, Paul Hallis, and Chris Drury for being inducted to Prep's original Athletic Hall of Fame. They certainly deserve their praise. My time at the Prep began in 1946 when the freshman class met in Loyola Hall on Park Place in the south end of Bridgeport, Connecticut. The Hall of Hall was too small, Berkman's not quite ready, and the tuition at the time was $150 per year. I was a member of Prep's first undefeated team in 1949, coached by Philly Gintoff, who was assisted by Joe Brosser. I then had 4 years as a defensive tackle at Holy Cross. Be aware that was before Vince Lombardi at Green Bay and before the face mask was part of standard equipment. I began my career at the Prep in 1956. The head coach was Joe Brosser, and he was a great teacher, both in football and math. And I learned much from him in both. I served for 9 seasons as Joe's assistant and got my chance to be head coach in 1965. In thinking of what I had accomplished as a coach, I recall that much of what we were able to do was largely dependent on my associate coaches. Well, there were people here tonight that I certainly did not expect, but they belong here, really. One example, Larry O'Toole, a Prep grad and a fine player, was assigned to scout Jonathan Law at Milford. They had a great running game, were undefeated, and were favored over the Prep. Larry's report showed all the basics, but also included the statement, which he often repeated: they don't run up the middle. We set up a defense that looked like our normal 5-2. However, at the snap of the ball, all our defensive charges were based on Larry's statement: they don't run up the middle. The result was a win for Prep, based largely on Larry's report. This, I believe, is a pretty good example of the contribution made by my associate coaches to our varsity success. Their list includes Larry O'Toole, Sean Meehan, Charlie Rice, Bob Mastrona, Bob Maffei, and then taken from us too soon, Rich Magnan. I wish to thank them all for what they have done. I wish to thank Fairfield Prep and all those here this evening for this great honor. Thank you.